On 3, let's yell send it as loud as possible. They can hear you for those fans that are leaving. 1, 2, 3, send it! Here we go. Fredric Aasbo, Chris Forsberg coming down the pipe. Who's going to be on the pipe? Here we go. Bringing it into that first inside clip. Big angle from Aasbo. Forsberg dropping back a little bit. Let's see if he can reel him in. We saw that earlier. And now coming to that second outside zone. Aasbo gets out there. Forsberg, amazing proximity. Now coming out of the horseshoe. Freddie looking a little bit more fluid here. Now coming back up the hill. And there goes Aasbo and Forsberg.
Forsberg, even in the chase position, he manages to miss all the clips, like physically not hitting them, getting really close. Inside clip 1, nice and tight for both drivers. As they come up the hill, there's a bit of space there. Forsberg starts to catch up a little bit, doesn't quite go out to outside zone 2, sacrifices that for proximity, transitions down the hill, and this is where the Super starts to pull away. And they transition to inside clip 3. Very clean run from both of them. You can see they kept their tires on the track. Look how close Forsberg was there. He might have put a mark on Aasbo's door, but neither one of them drops a tire anywhere. Look at the precision at this level of driving, the speed that they're driving at. They didn't hit any clips physically, knock the cones over.
Here we go. Last time we're going to potentially send it here in Atlanta. Make some noise. Here we go. Chris the Force Forsberg, the Norwegian Hammer, Fredric Aasbo. Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to win here at round 2 of the Formula Jet Pro Championship? Now coming into that first front clip, there goes Chris Forsberg. Now coming on up the hill. Look at Fredric Aasbo. He takes out that cone into that first outside zone. You see a little decel there from Aasbo into the second outside zone. Now on that front clip, transitioning out of the horseshoe. How are they going to handle it? Bringing it on around into one more final touch and go and a front clip. Woo! Wait, doctor, look at that. Aasbo has that horsepower on deck. Absolutely amazing run. The Norwegian flag waves high in front of us.
Let's watch here as they initiate. Great job by both drivers. Aasbo hits inside clip number 1. Aasbo puts a tire off coming up the hill. Forsberg is putting the car in all the right places. Fills outside zone 2. I think Aasbo was maybe a little deeper in the chase there, but then he hits inside clip 2. Drops a tire leaving the horseshoe. Coming down the hill. Unbelievable how close he was there.
I don't know how he did not hit him there at that last one. Or should they go one more time? One more time! Send it! Fredric Aasbo and Chris the Force Forsberg, the Norwegian Hammer versus the Force. Coming down into that first inside clip. Let's see what we got. Fredric Aasbo initiates. Forsberg tries to get the door Supra. And there goes that Supra trying to pull away from Chris Forsberg into that first outside zone. Coming in outside zone 2. Freddie uses all the course, gets all the way out there to the edge. Now past that inside clip. Freddie does knock it over as Forsberg now takes a tighter line, exiting out of the horseshoe. Now back up past that final front clip. Make some noise, Atlanta! Wow. Ripping.
That was a lot of tires off at inside clip 3, Jared. Let's watch this from the aerial view. A little bit of bobble from Forsberg right there. As they climb the hill, you can see that Forsberg's catching up slightly as they get to outside zone 2. Aasbo does a pretty good job there, but Forsberg's not quite as deep. On this transition down the hill, Forsberg drops a tire, leaving the horseshoe, and right here, I think that was 4 tires off for Chris Forsberg and inside clip number 3. It was at least 3 tires, maybe even 4. So if that's the case, it'll be an incomplete for Forsberg in the chase position. So let's watch this from the drone. This might not be the best view. That was definitely 3 though.
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately.
3.
So that'll be an incomplete for Chris Forsberg in the chase position.
Atlanta, Forsberg, Aasbo, Force, the Hammer, Nissan versus Toyota, GT Radial versus Ditto. Big initiation there from Forsberg. Big angle from him. Now coming on in, shallow on that line, coming to that first outside zone. Cones are flying everywhere. It's a party here in Atlanta. Into that front clip. Big, nice sweep there by both the drivers. Look at that snappy transition from Aasbo. Coming on down, back the hill. One more clip for glory for one of these drivers. Aasbo or Forsberg. Driving, let's look at it again here, Ryan.
Awesome initiation from Chris Forsberg. You can see those front wheels set as he transitions to come up the hill. He does hit both of those markers for the downhill touch and go. Coming to outside zone number 2. He's doing really well in outside zone 2. You can see him fill it fully there. Aasbo's right with him coming down the hill. And as he transitions for that final inside clip. Oh, we're coming back up the hill again. Coming up to outside zone 2, right there, you can see Forsberg, great job on outside zone 2. Aasbo right there with them. As they come down the hill, this is where we're going to see them both get nice and tight on that inside clip, come over the finish line, and that's all she wrote.
And your winner here at round 2 at AutoZone Road to Championship presented by Type S is Fredric, the Norwegian Hammer. Aasbo gets the win here in Atlanta. There is your winner. Freddie gets the win, and there is the flag.